W8WKY.
About 6 minutes, Dustin is going to come in here, or Nick. Probably Nick is going to get this thing rolling. So you're waiting, or you're listening to a quiet repeater, it's going to get some activity. This KSFQV, so I'm going to just sit here and wait for Nick to liven the airwaves. Him and Dustin are going to do a heck of a job. KSFQV.
What would that be?
Call KSFQV.
I'm curious what kind of job it's going to be.
Well, it'll be about 7 minutes, Dustin, or, well, actually about 5 minutes. He'll come in and connect over to the boredom breaker net so that they can start at 1 o'clock. The boredom breaker net, a net that started out when we were, by the government, told to stay in our houses, and they started a group, a net up to just check on everyone. And on Wednesday, Nick and Dustin do the first hour of that net, and they connect this repeater to the boredom breaker hub. I think it's W5OC, I believe. I can't recall the call, but out in Oklahoma. So Nick and Dustin will be along shortly.
That's interesting. I didn't know that we were supposed to stay in our houses.
Yep, that was, and that's why the net started, and now they've been doing this net for well, since 2020, Yeah, Nick will have all the details about everything, and Dustin. So, okay, QV, Mark up in Aurora.
I didn't hear anything on my phone or anything saying to stay home or anything.
Well, that what the net was started up for, because that what the government did to us in 2020 when the pandemic started. So, KSUP-QV.
You know, that was 4 years ago. You think it ever going? I don't think it's ever going to happen again. If it does, it'd be devastating.
Well, now it'll be about 3 minutes, and Dustin will come in here and start the preamble and getting things all. He's right now. Him and Dustin are getting all their papers and everything ready and finishing up some lunch and whatever, because they're going to be an hour in the chairs. So they're just going to do that, and then they'll get the preamble going, and at 1 o'clock, Dustin will start calling. KD8 EPC will start calling for calls. KSUP-QV.
WSBFW 431, 471.
This is KD8SLG. We'll be linking up to the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker net for the next 2 hours. All amateurs are welcome to attend. KD8EPC, Dustin has the first hour. K5CFY has the second hour. The net's going to start about in a minute and a half. I'm going to link us up now. I ask that everybody please stand by. Fred and Andy, I see you guys. I'll get you in the first round. This is KD8SLG. Please stand by.
W8WKY.
Good afternoon and welcome to the N5XQK Memorial Board and Breaker Net. My name is Dustin, my call sign is KD8EPC, and I'll be net control for the first hour today. The Board and Breaker Net meets every day at noon Central Time on the RCWA repeater, All-Star Node 49562, and Echolink N5XQK-R. This is a directed net. All traffic must pass through net control, and all stations are welcome to check in. We'll take multiple rounds of check-ins, so if you don't get in the first time, just stand by and we'll get to you as soon as we can. Let's see, we're linked in with our friends in Arkansas and Virginia, so we ask you to keep her a couple of seconds before and after you transmit so we hear everything you have to say, and let everything drop there so everybody hears you. All right, before we start taking check-ins, is there any emergency or priority traffic? Please call now.
And NYA for compliance.
Station there, 1 second, did you have traffic, or are you just checking in?
Either. It's 10 minutes, I got ID. That's the rule, isn't it? It's 10 minutes, I got ID. NYA.
I'll check in if it's time.
Hey, Jim.
Alrighty. Yeah, we're fighting a battle of the ants here, so I thought I'd run back, check in and out, and get back to my ant farm.
All right, thanks there, Jim. Let me take this away here again and let everything drop. Got you in and out there with the ant battle, Jim. Thanks again for joining us. All right there, now we're going to take some check-ins there. Stations waiting to check in, please say your call phonetically, followed by alphabetically, along with your name and location.
This is Kilo Charlie 8, Mike Romeo Charlie. The name is Bob. I live in Oakwood Village, Ohio. This is KC8 MRC checking in.
Kapaz Echo November Uniform, KD5ENU, Claremore, Oklahoma, Gil.
KC8, Fox Queen Victor, good afternoon. Dustin and Nick, KSFQB.
KI7AY, Panama Jim Mobile.
Alpha India 5, Hotel Victor.
All right, let me hold it up right there and let me tell you who I picked up. We have KD5ENU Gil, we have AB8MO Andy mobile there, WKOC Fred mobile. We have WBA BMW Jim was in and out. Good luck with the ants, Jim. We have KC8 MRC Bob. I have KC8 FQE, the northernmost mark. I have AI5HV Greg. I have KI7AY Panama Jim. Did I miss anybody there? All right, nothing heard. Let's start with our couple of mobiles here. We're going to go up to Andy, AB8MO at the lunch table. How you doing, Andy?
Roger Dodger, KD80PC in the Board and Breaker Net. This is AB8MO. Yep, at the lunch table, eating my usual ham and cheese sandwich with American and Swiss cheese and mayo. So, that's good. Had a pretty good downpour here in Middlefield, probably about an hour, maybe an hour and a half ago. Had a couple claps of thunder, but it was a super soaker, so I don't think I'm going to be cutting the grass today. But it's sure going to make it grow a little bit faster. So I'm very impressed. MRC powered on through and got on the list. Hi, Bob. Anyway, I'll keep it brief. I'll be listening along. And doing a good job there, Dustin, given the circumstances. Hello to the man behind the curtain. Catch you guys all tonight on the Beacon Net. This is ABHMO.
All right there, Andy. Well, great to hear you out there, buddy, as always, and we'll look forward to hearing you again this evening. You never know. If you just get a little rain, it might dry up by this afternoon. I got my grass cut Monday, so I've got a few days before I have to do it again. We'll take 73, and we're going to jump on over to Fred now, who's in the mobile WA8KOC. Good afternoon. How are you?
KD8 EPC and KD8 SLG behind the curtain, and the Boredom Breaker Net. Good afternoon. Whiskey Alpha 8 Kilo Oscar Charlie. Thank you very much for taking my check-in from Dustin. And as they all tell you, you guys do a fantastic job, and so does Ray, and so does Nancy when she chooses to be net control. Weird weather here today. I mean, they were calling for rain and miserable thunderstorms, and I had a couple of drops of rain. Nothing really bad. Don't know what's really going on. I don't know if there's more coming this afternoon. The skies are looking really weird. So anyway, I will let you get back to it. Now it sounds like Andy's got the greatest lunch going. All you could hope for is to add some sour cream and cheddar chips to that with some hell of a good French onion chip dip. And Andy, I think you go home fat and happy. Guys, take care of yourselves. Good hearing everybody, and great net. Thanks for letting me partake. KD8 EPC in the Border Breaker Net 73 WA8 KOC.
All right there. Well, great to hear you, Fred, and you have a great day out there. And boy, everybody's talking about lunch. It's making me hungry. I'm going to have to get something to eat after the net. So we'll say 73 to you, and we'll catch you there and down the log. All right, we're going to go over here now to Panama Jim, KI7AY in the mobile. How are you?
Hello there. I'm doing pretty good. This is KI7AY, Panama Jim Mobile. Little miles away, but rain is. Hello there. Good day. Other than that, I think I'm done for a while, so I might have a little time to myself. But had lunch. I had black bean. That was really yummy. Anyways, have a good day, and thank you again for doing this. You guys do such a fine job. I really appreciate it. KI7AY. Panama Jim's clear, back to net.
All right there, Jim. Well, we heard about half of what you said there, but boy, I'll say 73 to you for now. I'm sorry we didn't get to you earlier. Let's see. Let's go up here. Do we have any more mobiles? I don't think we do, so we're going to go talk to Gil now. KD5ENU, good afternoon.
Well, thank you. And my pizza just got delivered, so I'm going to cut it short. Excuse me. By the way, your transmit volume is extremely low. I have to have my rig on full volume, and you're in there, and that's all. So I don't know whether it's weather conditions or whether it's your station, but you're not sounding like you used to. Anyway, I'll get out of here and turn it back over to you, and you have a good day. KD5ENU, I'm going to eat my pizza.
W8WKY.
All right there, Gil. Well, you enjoy your pizza, and I don't know. Nothing's changed over here, so I'm not sure what's going on. We'll say 73 to you, and we're going to go over and talk to Bob now. KC8MRC, good afternoon. How you doing?
Good afternoon, Dustin, and on the net today. And hello to the Jaga County Chubby Chipmunk AB8MO. I hope he's enjoying his lunch. And we had only some light raindrops compared to the spotty thunderstorms all around us. So with that, I'll say 7-3 to 1 and all, and hope everybody has a nice rest of the day. This is KC8MRC, Bob at Oakwood Village.
All right there, Bob. Well, great to hear you out there. And yeah, we had a little bit of rain down here in Medina. It didn't last very long, but it was heavy for just a few minutes, and some rumbled thunder. That was all we had here. But looking like it's going to be all right. Maybe a little bit more rain this evening, but that's about it. So there you go. We'll say 73, and we're going to go over to Mark now. KC8FQV, the northernmost Mark. Take it away. Let's try this again. KC8FQV. Mark, are you there?
All right, Nick, yeah, my mom was calling. I was doing a video call for a second, but everything else is going good. Yeah, we had a rainstorm this morning. It came in, vicious it was for a little bit, and then it left. Matter of fact, we had to water flowers. Well, as it was, we didn't have to water them, but they got watered. So everything else is okay here. So, I'm going to go check the numbers. It seems like, well, I ate and that. Went down and got my stuff that Tom Sly picked up for me down at Dayton. So we have the shirts and that for this year, and I got field day shirts. Nice lime, bright, not bright green, but a good green. So I got my field day shirt. I wasn't worried about that one because I could order it, but he got it for me, and so everything else is going good here. The sun's coming back out, so that storm, they were talking about it. I don't know if it went through or that was a pop-up we had. You never know. Remember they had them pop-up videos? Yeah, we have pop-up storms too. So we'll send it back to net, and you're doing a good job, Nick and Dustin, and we'll send it back your way, KCFQV.
All right there, Mark. Well, good to have you with us today, as always. And we're going to say 73 to you for now. And boy, I hope you got a Sarah Field Day shirt too. They're pretty cool. And so there you go. We'll say 73 to you for now. We're going to go down and we're going to talk to Greg, AI5HV. How you doing this afternoon, Greg?
Alpha India 5, Hotel Victor, Greg in Broken Arrow. And if you would please proxy in Miss Judy, Kilo India 5, Victor Victor Echo, that would be great. We're doing pretty good despite the storms rolling through. Late yesterday, about 5:30 or so, we had some quarter-size hail come through. Fortunately, we didn't get a lot of it, but and then this morning we got woke up early from the storms rolling through again. So, but thank goodness it was nothing like that tornado I saw on YouTube that hit Greenfield, Iowa, and looked like a big tornado and were wrapped by other smaller funnels. It was really crazy.
Oh man, I didn't see that one, but yeah, tornadoes are definitely something, man. They always, the thought of that always scares me a little bit because I'm in a trailer and a tornado comes near me, I'm going to be flying away with it. So there you go.
Well, I'm sure you got a plan so that if a tornado is headed your way, you can stay safe and hope that doesn't happen to you. Hope you don't have to end up in that situation. But just thoughts and prayers out there to everybody that has been affected by all these storms. We've had a lot here in Oklahoma and then a lot in other places as well. And, just want to say, hope and thoughts and prayers are with all those folks that are struggling through that.
Oh, absolutely. The weather's crazy, man, and it's changing, so we gotta just watch what we do there. So there you go. Did you have anything else for us today?
I want to say thank you to you, Dustin, and to Nick, all you do for amateur radio. Thank you for running the net this hour. I appreciate you both. Sorry I couldn't participate in the net last night. Had too many other things going on there, but the Sarah Club net, that is. So with that, I'm going to turn it back over to you and wish you guys a wonderful day and blessings to everybody listening on the net. This is Alpha India 5, Hotel Victor, and I'll be clear on your final.
All right there, Greg. Well, great to hear you, and no worries about missing the net last night. I caught the very end of it in and out, so that's the story there. So we'll say 73 to you. Have a great day. We have Miss Judy proxied in there, and we'll catch you all there down the log. All right, we have a couple from Blue Screen in there, N5GLO and KI5TAQ, but we're at the bottom of our first round of check-ins. This is KD8EPC with the Boredom Breaker net, and we're going to take some more check-ins. So stations waiting to check in, please call now.
This is Kilo Delta 4, Yankee Victor Victor, KD4YVV, Jeff in Virginia.
November Tango H Delta and TAD, David Copley.
This is KI5YW, Kilo India 5, into Whiskey Foxtrot.
Kilo India 5, Charlie, Papa, KI5, CVP, Richard Mobile, in and out.
All right, well, let me make sure I've got it here. Perfect. It looks like we picked up KA8MNT Tom. We have KD4YVV Jeff. We have NT8D Dave, and we have KI5YWF Don, and we have KI5CPP Richard. The mobile was in and out there. All right. I think he may have been mobile, so I'm going to go back down to him real quick. Jeff, KD4YVV, how you doing?
I'm doing good right now. Just sitting in the chair. I think I'm going to take a nap. The gentleman was trying to tell you what the scale of your volume sounds like. You do sound low. You're like a 2 out of 5. It just sounds like you got a little white noise in it. But that's pretty much it. We got a beautiful day today, but I'm going to stay inside and enjoy the cold weather. It's about near 80 degrees now, so I got the dog in my arm, and she's ready to go outside. Out upstairs to take a nap. So that's pretty much it. You take care. Dustin, KD4YVV would be clear.
All right there, Jeff. Well, thanks so much for the report. We'll have to mess around with the radio today and see if we can't make it a little bit better there. I think I have some audio adjustments. There you go. We'll say 73, and we're going to go back to the top. Let's go talk to Bill, N5 at GLO. What's going on in Texas?
W8WKY.
Howdy all, N5GLO to the group. Well, what's going on here is, let's see, I spent the morning doing some yard work, and we've got, for about the next week, we're going to have highs in the 90s during the day, and no rain in sight till next Tuesday or Wednesday. So it's coming till Tuesday or Wednesday or so, either this week or next week, somewhere in there. But we got several days lined up of hot. Anyway, other than that, I'm sitting out here on my porch enjoying life. I do have a fan on me since it's rather warm. But other than that, just sitting back, relaxing, and listening to folks talk. N5GLO back at you.
All right there, Bill. Well, thank you so much, and always a pleasure to hear you, my friend. We hope to hear you again this evening, but we'll say 73 for now, and we're going to jump talk to Taco Tim, KI5 at TAQ. How you doing?
Well, good afternoon, Dustin. This is KI5 TAQ, and to everybody else on the net. I'm just getting ready to jump into a shower and make myself ready to go out to the playground pretty soon. And play with Alan. Actually, play with Alan's mind when I can. But I know that he might possibly doesn't want me to play with that mind because he's got to make sure that he's got his parts all ready to put onto an aircraft when he does. Make sure that he's got an accurate count. Oh well. That's beside the point. Like Greg said, we had storms here in the area last night and this morning, and it kind of like either kept me to sleep or maybe trying to tell me to wake up. But I'll just say 7-3 for right now, Dustin, and let you get on down to the bottom of the list. This is KI5 TAQ.
Right there, Tim. Well, great to hear you out there today, my friend, and I don't have too much fun with Alan. And where is he? We've said his name too much. One more time, and he might show up. So have a great day there at the playground, and we'll catch you down the log. Let's jump over to Tom now, KA8MNT. What's going on down in Canton?
KD8EPC, KA8MNT. Well, hello, Dustin and Nick and everybody else that's on the net here. Things are going pretty good. We got up this morning, listened to the barometer net, and then we took off and went to our favorite Greek restaurant, had breakfast, and then went to a grocery store and spent the national debt. Couldn't believe it. But, oh well, we got what we needed for the next week, and so we'll be happy. Other than that, there's not really too much going on. We had really, really dark skies and pretty high wind here for a while, but we got a little sprinkle of rain. It wasn't anything nasty, so we'll see what happens later on this afternoon because we're supposed to get more. Anyhow, with that, I'll let you get back down and pick up some more guys and gals that are there waiting. So with that, I'm going to say 7-3s, everybody. This is KA8MNT, returning everything back to KD8EPC.
All right there, Tom. Well, it sounds like you've had quite the day there and quite the adventuring. I've done a whole lot of nothing because it's my day off there. But, yeah, we did have some gray skies, a little bit of rain and wind. But I think we're about through with it, maybe a little more this evening, but nothing too severe. So there you go. Great to have you. We'll say 73 for now, and we look forward to hearing you hopefully again this evening. Let's jump on over to Dave now, NT8D. How you doing?
Good afternoon there, Dustin. Everybody on the beacon, or no, this is Boredom Breaker Net. It's daytime. Lights outside. Sun's up. Okay. I'm doing okay. We had a nice blustery storm roll through. Some good windy weather. Maybe I'll get out later and pull some weeds. That's the objective here. Anything else that's really interesting? I just heard the net come on, and I wanted to check in, give you guys another number, say hi, listen along a little bit while I get through the day here. Managed to do a repair today I was really happy with. I bought one of those jump starter power stations to keep in the car, and apparently when I folded down the seat, it punched one of the switches out of the socket. And so I drained the battery as best I could, opened it up, and got to the switch and reseated it where it belonged. And it turned out that it is no longer a waste of money, which it was yesterday. So, anyways, that's fine. We will listen to see who else we hear along the way, but you guys have a wonderful net, and thanks a lot, guys, for putting this on. Back to net control, NTAD.
All right there, Dave. Well, great to hear you out there, and I'm glad you got that switch fixed. Sounds like it was a little bit of a chore, but good you got it done there. So we'll say 73. Have a great day, and we look forward to hearing you again there down the log. Let's jump on over to Don now. KI5YWF. How you doing? Let's try again there. KI5YWF. Don, are you out there?
Yeah, it's KI5YWF. Sorry about that. I hit the wrong button and disconnected there. So, anyway, thanks for taking my call and being patient with me. Down here in Oklahoma City, enjoying some really unseasonably cool weather. So, I'm enjoying that. Being out just enjoying this breeze and the coolness today. So, I hope nobody got really bad weather up there yesterday in the Tulsa area. But other than that, I'm going to have to get back on the road here and get back to work here. So thanks for taking my call, KI5YWF. Back to you, sir.
All right there, Don. Well, thanks so much for joining us, and enjoy that unseasonably cool weather there in Oklahoma City. We'll wave a hand at you from northeast Ohio, and we'll say 73 to you there. All right, Don was at the bottom of the list. This is KD&EPC with the Boredom Breaker Net, and we're looking for check-ins. Please call now.
This is November 8th, Papa Sierra, E-Blake Mobile, Parma, Ohio.
Kilo Echo 8, Zulu, India, November, KE8, ZIN, Joe in Willowick, Ohio.
Control, please check in K5CFY, Kilo 5, Charlie, Foxtrot, Yankee.
Control, please check in K5OSV at the mobile.
Please check in Kilo. I'm not moving.
All right, let me hold it up right there for a second to make sure I've got it. I picked up N8 Papa Sierra Rick there in the mobile. I have K8ZIN Joe. I have K5CFY Mr. Ray. I have K5OSB there, Lloyd in the mobile. There was I think it was a Kilo Quebec station that came in there with Lloyd. I'd missed everything there. If I missed you, go ahead and come back.
Kilo Charlie 5 Romeo Bravo Golf KC5 RBG Shannon in Tulsa.
W8W
Kilo Quebec, India Zulu Victor, James. I am Terry on the mobile, but I am not moving, so I won't lose range. So get back to me.
Kilo Golf 4 Oscar Yankee Sierra. KG4OYS Mobile, Kevin, in Lynchburg, Virginia. In and out. Have a good night.
All right, let me hold it up right there, and I got three more, so very good. The one I was fishing for was James, KQ4IZV. I also picked up KC5 Real Big Guns Shannon there, and I got KG4OIS. Kevin was in the mobile in and out, so Kevin, we'll wave a hand at you. Good to hear you out there. We got a couple other mobiles here. Let's get to those real quick, and let's start with N8PPS. Rick, how you doing?
N8PPS, Rick. Yeah, I'm an e-bike mobile, just enjoying the in between the clouds weather here in Parma, riding the e-bike.
Ooh, there's nothing like a good e-bike mobile and a good time for it between the weather there. Very good there, Rick. You're sounding pretty good there into the machine, and we're glad to have you with us there. Do you have anything else for the net today?
No, just keep your eyes to the skies, and that's about it. And I'm going to be clear. N8PPS back tonight.
All right there, Rick. Well, 73, enjoy your ride, and great afternoon. We'll catch you down the log. Let's go talk to Joe now. Key to ZIN. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon there, Dustin. I hope everybody else on the net is having a good day. I'm just getting ready to head to work. Gotta try to make that nickel. And hope the weather holds out. Nice outside right now, but I heard we're supposed to get some storms. So, yeah, like the other guy said, keep an eye on the sky. And that'll be all. KE8ZIN, back to net.
All right there. Well, good to hear you out there, Joe. Yeah, it might storm later. My phone's only showing 30%, so I don't know. We'll see. We have one more mobile here to catch. Let's talk to K5OSB, Mr. Lloyd. Long time no talk. How you doing?
KD8DPC in the net, K5OSB. Good to hear you, Dustin. Yeah, it has been a while. Hope everything is going well with you. Yeah, I'm feeling better and getting stronger every day. We're out and about this afternoon. Just had lunch at Ricardo's, had some Mexican food, so having a good day today. So just want to jump in and get on your hour, and thank you for being there and doing your hour. And tell Nick there in the background I said hello. So we get off of here and let you get on down the list. Thanks again, Dustin. Catch you later. K5OSB back to net control.
All right there, Lloyd. Well, great to hear you out there. And boy, it sounds like you had a good day in Mexican food. That sounds excellent right about now. So there you go. I'm going to say 73 to you for now. And that takes care of all of our mobiles. And oh, Nick says hello there, Lloyd. So there you go. Have a great rest of your day, and I hope to talk to you again real soon. We're going to say 73, and we're going to go talk to Mr. Ray now. K5CFY. How you doing?
KD8EPC in the net. This is K5CFY. Good afternoon there, Mr. Dustin. Wave a hand there at Nick on the keyboard. And I want to just thank the Silver Creek Amateur Radio Association enough for letting you guys hook up for a couple hours on Wednesday. We definitely appreciate that. Get to talk to all the fine folks up there in Ohio. And it looks like you've got 25 already on the first half hour, so go ahead and get the other 25 on the second half. Go get them. K5CFY.
All right there, Ray. Well, everything is sounding excellent. You should be ready for the second hour, no problem at all. And boy, I hope we get another 25, but we'll see how. I don't know. That doesn't usually happen. So, hey, you never know. So we'll say 73, and we'll look for you again at the top of the hour. And let's see. We're gonna move on down to Shannon, KC5 Real Big Guns. How you doing this afternoon?
KC5 RPG. I'm doing well, and just been kind of slow to wake up this morning. I've tried. You know, it is slow. Had a nice little storm come through last night. Just as I was out and about in the truck, and I'll tell you, I saw quarter-size hail out there, and it was like hitting the truck. And Nina had said there was golf ball size hail, and when I saw the quarter sizes over at Jairus' house, so I guess there was a few there that were golf ball size, and those were the ones that probably hit my truck with that big thud that I heard. Anyway, gonna be a good day. I can feel it. Hope you all are having a good one, and wave a hand there at Nick on the side. This is Kilo Charlie 5, Real Big Guns, saying God bless in 73. Back to net control.
All right there, Shannon. Well, great to hear you out there. And boy, there's nothing worse than hail. That'll definitely do some damage, especially if it's golf ball size. Yikes. So we'll say 73 to you for the moment. Great to hear you. I hope it is a great day and all is well here. So there you go. We're going to say 73 for now, and hopefully we'll catch you this evening, and maybe we'll even have a little bit of an after party. So we'll say 73, and we're going to go talk to James now. KQ4IZV, take it away, but you were really noisy when I picked you up.
This is KQ4IZV. Hey, Dustin, Nat, how you guys doing? Yeah, it's just been a really easy day today, actually. Things are going great. Got done with work half a day for once. Yeah, we're just kind of sitting here on the beach and taking in the sun. It's about 84 degrees and a little bit of a breeze, so that's nice. And we're just living life. Anyway, figured to stop in on your hour, and maybe I'll talk to you later on tonight, Dustin. I don't know on the Beacon Net. So if not, I will talk to you. If you are, I will talk to you then. If not, I'll talk to you then. KQ4IZV.
All right there, James. Well, great to hear you out there, and I will indeed be running the Beacon Net tonight, me and just Nick. So come and join us there. And boy, you said you're on the beach. You better enjoy and soak up some of that beach and sunshine for me. I'm going to say 73 to you, and James is the bottom of my list. This is KDEPC with the Beacon, with the Boredom Breaker Net, not the Beacon Net. And I'm looking for check-ins. Please call now.
KE8 HNK Mobile.
Kilo Delta 5 Alpha Foxtrot Sierra. Whiskey 5 Charlie Oscar Mike. Whiskey 5 Charlie Mike Oscar.
All right, let me hold it up right there for just a minute. Tell you who I've got. I picked up K8HNK Elmer in the mobile. I have KD5 AFS Grant, and I have W5CMO Chris. So let me start here with the mobile. Let's start with Elmer K8HNK. How you doing there, Elmer?
W8WKY.
K8HNK Mobile in the group. Good afternoon, and just out here mobiling here after work. I got a little bit extra ride. I got to go pick up a item for another family member, take to the other family member's house so they can go fishing tonight. But other than that, went to the Dayton Ham Bench and had a good time. It was just me and YL, and we just had a pretty good time there. She did get sick on Saturday, but she's doing. And other than that, I kind of enjoyed it and enjoying it. We're going to have some severe weather. Let me buy some time. So hopefully I'm coming in okay. I did have a little issue with the antenna on the Jeep here a little bit, but should be fixed by now. So other than that, just wanted to say everybody have a bright and blessed evening. Stay safe out there. This is K8HNK Mobile at the Jeep Series Business, and have a good day. Back to net control.
All right there, Elmer. Well, great to have you with us, and you enjoy the rest of your day. And glad you had fun times there at Hamvention. And sorry the YL there got sick, but we'll glad that they're feeling better now. So we'll say 73, and we'll catch you there down the log. We're going to jump back on over to Oklahoma, and we're going to talk to Grant, KD5 AFS. Good afternoon. What are you smoking today, Grant?
KD8 EPC in the net, KD5 AFS. Good afternoon, Dustin. Howdy, Nick on the keyboard, and everybody else out there. Nothing today, Dustin. I can't get it quit raining around here. But other than that, not a lot going on. Just doing a little house cleaning today. I've been vacuumed and mopped the kitchen floor last night. Cooked some ribs and some sausage Sunday on the smoker. And we were finishing off the leftovers last night, and the wife knocked a brand new bottle of barbecue sauce off in the floor. You talk about a mess. Glass. So I got in there this morning. We cleaned it up the best we could last night, and I got up in there this morning in the kitchen and vacuumed and mopped twice. So hopefully there's no more glass in the floor. It ain't much fun to get a piece of glass in your foot. But other than that, Dustin, I need to mow. I need to mow my yard, and I got a limb to saw up at the mother-in-law's yard, but it's just too wet around here. It ain't going anywhere, so we'll get to it when we can get to it. But anyhow, thanks for taking my check-in, Dustin. I think that's all I've got, so I will send it back to you, sir. KD5 AFS.
All right there, Grant. Well, great to hear you out there. And I'll tell you what, I always see the delicious stuff on the smoker there on Facebook. And, man, certainly makes me want to come back there and have some barbecue. Hi. So we'll say 73 to you for now. And, yeah, don't get the mower stuck. It's unpleasant. I did it on the first time this year, and, boy, it was a mess. So there you go. We'll say 73. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you again down the log. Let's go talk to a W5 CMO. Chris, how you doing?
Hey, Dustin. I had to be on the net today. It's hot and sunny, and it's predicted hot and sunny down here in Houston. Finally got out and got to be able to mow my water and cut a little bit of grass along with my water in my yard. But other than that, just enjoying the heat inside in the air conditioning. So blessed to have that air conditioning, I'll tell you what. I guess that's it for me, and like I said, thanks for watching on the net. This is W5 CMO.
All right there, Chris. We're glad you finally got your stuff mowed there. And, yeah, it's not so hot here today. 78. It was, I think it hit 90 yesterday, so 78 is not so bad. We'll say 73. Have a great day, and we'll catch you there down the log. We picked up John on Echo Link KUIB. We're going to get him on standby, but we're at the bottom of our current list. This is KD EPC with the Board and Breaker Net. I'm looking for some check-ins. Please call now.
Kilo, India 5, Whiskey Delta Mike, KI5WDM. Donald, checking in.
Kilo 6, Kilo Juliet Victor. Kilo 6, Kilo Juliet Victor. Kevin of Valley Springs, California.
KC8, Fox Queen Victor, recheck, KC8FQV.
Kilo
Echo 8 Tango Quebec Romeo KE8TQR, Keith in Uniontown, Ohio.
Oh boy, what a nice orderly list of check-ins there. We got, like I said, John, KUIB on Echo 8. We have KI5WADM Donald. I have K6KJV Kevin. I have a recheck from KC8FQE. And I have Keith K8TQR. Let's start at the top here with John, K8UIB. Good afternoon.
This is KN4YAQ. Kilo November 4 Yankee Alpha Quebec. Gabriella in Tennessee.
All right, let me hold it up right there for a second again. Make sure I've got it. All right, looks like I may have doubled with a couple, but I picked up a that Tennessee station. Stand by. I'm going to come right back for you. I think it's KN4YUQ, but I'll come back and verify that. I did pick up another one, FLX. I missed the rest of that call sign. So first, the FLX station. Will you come back with your call for me?
Yeah, net control here is November 4, Foxtrot Lima X-ray, Gastonia, North Carolina. Mark.
All right, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Now that Tennessee station, Tennessee, come back with your call one more time, please.
KN4YAQ, Kilo November 4 Yankee Alpha Quebec. Gabriella in Tennessee. Listening in and out.
All right, thank you very much. We got you in and out there, KN4YAQ. Thank you. Let's go back to the top and start with a KUIB. John, how you doing?
KD8 UPC from KD8 UIB. Good afternoon, Dustin, and everybody out there on the net. And thank you, Dustin and Nick, for getting me in. I'm kind of late getting into the net today. Busy day here at work, and then as soon as I got on, it's a proxy on Echolink decided to drop me. You know, I'm a bigger fan of Echolink at home than I am on my phone, so it gets the job done when I'm working, that's for sure. And with that, you guys, just want to chime in and say hello to everybody. And with that, this is KA-UIB, living a 5-hour dream, a nickel at a time. When we get back to work, 7-3, y'all.
All right there, John. Well, thanks for joining us. We'll say 73 to you for now. We'll flip a nickel in the jar there, and we'll catch you down the log real soon. Don't have too much fun there at the Big W. Let's jump on down here and talk to Donald now. KI5 at WADM. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Dustin. Kilo India 5, Whiskey Delta Mike. Just wanted to get in on your hour. I was trying to get a little mowing done, and pop-up thunder shower with lots of lightning got in here, and I had to bail out and go in the house for a minute. Came back out, and I heard y'all on the truck. Hope everybody has a great day. God bless. 7-3. Chef Smith back. Wait for the second hour.
All right there, Donald. Well, thanks for stopping by. Have a great rest of your afternoon, and we look forward to catching you there down the log real soon. We're going to say 73, and we're going to jump on over and talk to Kevin, K6KJV. Good afternoon.
Hello, Dustin, Mr. Ray, and Nick. This is K6KJV here in Valley Springs, California, where it's currently 72 degrees. Going to get up to only about 83 Wind's going to be pretty calm, about 9 miles an hour, so it's actually going to be a pretty warm day today. And I'm glad we ain't getting none of them storms that y'all's got back there. You know, as I always say, y'all's on my prayers. Be safe and put your faith and trust in the Lord, because you need it with all them storms coming down there. You never know what can happen. And I'm a little tired right now. I was talking at Nick earlier. I yelled at him this morning on the barometer net. You always been hyping that net, so I decided to get on it the last couple of days. And let me tell you something. It's early in the morning here on the West Coast to get in on that, but it's just a cool net. So just like this one and Beacon net. So y'all do some good nets around here between Oklahoma and Ohio. I like them. So with that, I'm going to say God bless 73 and pass the mic back to you there, Dustin, from K6KJV.
All right there, Kevin. Well, they complained about doing it at 7 a.m. If I'm calculating correct, that's like 4 o'clock your time. Man, when do you sleep? Because you're up for this net, and then I'll hear you again tonight. I hope you take a nap in between somewhere there. Man, that's exhausting. So there you go. Well, Kevin, we'll say 73 to you for now. Have a great afternoon, and we'll look forward to hearing you again this evening. Well, let's go talk to recheck from Mark real quick. KC and FQV, take it away.
Dustin, KSFQ, you were talking about the field day shirt for our club. Yeah, I got 2 of them, a long and a short sleeve. Matter of fact, I'm questioning it. They didn't get labeled wrong in terms of sizes, because the medium was awful large for me. But yeah, I did get 2 of them, and they were good things that John did. You know, he was part of the equation. You were part of it. I think you were the one that designed. You were the one that made the design, and then John put it on the carousel and printed them up, and of course then we bought them. So back it comes, Dustin, KSFQV. KSFQV, back to net.
Somebody sitting on the key?
Don't know what's going on, but I sent it back to Dustin, net control, KSFQV.
One of the networks is hung open. Stand by.
SLG. This is KD8 SLG. That was N4FLX. Echo Link. Holding things open. I dropped it 4 times and it kept reconnecting. Give it a try, D.
All right, thank you very much there, Nick. It sounds like we're coming through now. Very good there. Thanks for your comments, Mark. And yes, the design did come from me with help from my wonderful graphics designer. So there you go. We're going to say 73 to you, and we're going to go down here. Let's talk to Keith, KTQR. Good afternoon.
KD8 EPC, KE8TQR. Good afternoon, Dustin. And waving a hand back back there at Nick, who's doing a fine job doing all the logging and taking care of the connections, I guess. Hi. Good job, the two of you doing the first hour. I just wanted to get in here and say hi to you two and everyone else here on the net this afternoon. It's good to hear everybody. If you have storms, stay inside. If you have sunshine, go outside. But anyway, there's that. I dodged a few raindrops this morning. Had to do a little running around. Had to go over to the VA, get my yearly checkup. I have a clean bill of health from that doctor, at least that doctor. Then I went over to DX Engineering to pick up an order I had placed for some more items that need to be put on the tower when I get that back up. And there's that. But of course, they were at lunch, so I couldn't go into the shop. But I did put my nose up against the glass and peruse some of the things that were on the shelves. There's a lot of stuff in there. It's a good thing the door was closed. I had money in my pocket. Anyway, I'm going to send it back to you, Dustin. Fine job again this afternoon. And everyone out there we're traveling to, be safe and watch out for each other. With that, this is KE8TQR saying 73 and God bless. And I'll hear you all tonight.
All right there, Keith. Well, smart to go to the candy store during their lunch hour. That way you don't spend all your money because they'll almost force you at gunpoint. Hi. We'll say 73T and we'll catch you there down the log. Let's see, this one was hanging us up before. We'll give them a try, though. Let's try N4FLX. Mark, good afternoon.
Hey guys, my apologies for that. Trying to get my phone and laptop debugged on Everlink, and evidently I didn't have that quite fixed. Anyway, I'm back. Sorry guys. It's 4FLX. I guess we're done. We've done shot this down. So anyway, y'all have a great afternoon. We'll try it again tomorrow.
Oh yeah, sometimes the link systems can be a little tricky. That such is life. That's how it goes there. But we're glad to have you, and we're glad you figured it out there and sounded good that time. So we'll say 73T Mark. Have a great day, and we'll catch you down the log. Miss Gabrielle there was in and out, but we'll wave a hand at her can for YAQ. And we have Eddie there on standby, but we're at the bottom of our current list. This is KD8EPC with the Boredom Breaker Net, and I'm looking for some check-ins. Please call now.
Nice to have Nick as a backup.
Kilo India 5 Delta Alpha Yankee KI5 BAY All-Star.
All right, I picked up a couple there. I have KI5 DAY all day long Allen. I picked up WB8VMW Jim. And I have Eddie W3ETV. I'm going to start with Jim, though. Jim, I know you said you were in and out, but I know you're there, so give us a couple of words of wisdom.
Well, I don't know if I got much in the wisdom department, but I've been having a lot of trouble with the ant infestation here all morning. I had a box of, let me see, I think it was Rice Krispies or something like that. No, Raisin Bran. And the ants got into it, you know. That done it. Okay, the ants are out, and so is my bag of cereal, but we're fighting with the ants, but we'll get it. And I'm going to stick around. I'm going to wait for Ray to come in. So, good job, guys. Nice to hear Nick in there, and you do a great job. It's nice to have Nick as a backup. So I'll be sitting and waiting for Ray. WB8VMW.
All right there, Jim. We're glad to have you. And ants are the worst. I had some little black ones a week or two ago coming in from my kitchen sink, but a little ant spray and an ant trap, and I haven't had a problem since. So good luck to you there. We'll say 73, and I'm sure that Ray will get you right there at the top of the hour. He'll put you on the list. So we'll say 73, and we're going to go over to Eddie now. W3ETV, good afternoon.
Yeah, hi, Dustin. I hope you're doing well today and everything is okay with you. And while we're on the subject of ants, and Jim has an issue there with the Raisin brand, yeah, I think they probably like the raisins, and they're coated with sugar, so that is an attraction to the ants. Anyway, we usually get them this time of year too, and they're all over the place. They particularly like the stove. They get on top of the stove, and I guess they, smell the stuff left over from the cooking, anything that might be there. Anyway, we get those raid baits. There's like little plastic baits, and I put them out. And one thing I noticed, I was watching the ants a few weeks ago, and I was wondering sometimes why it takes a long time for them to actually go in and track through the bait and then take it back to their nest, so that they wind up, wiping out the colony. And I said to myself, these little ants, they coming up to the bait and bumping into it and then turning around and walking off, So I said, well, let me entice them. So what I did is I took a little bit of sugar and I sprinkled some sugar into each one of the baits, and then stood by and watched a little bit. And sure enough, they were attracted to the sugar, so that even though they came up to it, bumped into it, they walked over top of it, went inside of it where the sugar was, and then came back out again. So I said, okay, well, maybe that'll help to speed up the process. So right now, we're just seeing maybe one or two, every now and then, instead of like 100 of them. So there you go, Jim. Get some raid baits and sprinkle a little sugar inside of them and put those out. And after a week or so, you won't see any more ants. W3 TV, back to net.
All right there, Eddie. Well, as long as you don't have ants in your pants, I think we'll be all right there. But yeah, you get those little traps and a little bit of sugar, and off you go. All right, we got one more on the list, and this is going to wrap up my hour. And that's going to be KI5DAY all day long. Our rubber chicken wrangler, Alan. How you doing?
KI5DAY. Hey, Dustin, and hello, Mr. Nick. Yeah, man, it's been a crazy day. I went to Skiatook earlier. It's a town a little bit north of me. The town of Skiatook was named after an Indian that said the Skiatook took his wife away when a tornado came years ago. Hi, the legend. Anyways, I sound a little bit bassy. It's kind of weird. I don't mind it because I actually have a higher voice usually, but it's kind of helpful maybe if I can hang on to this bass thing I got going right now. I can hit the high register and the low register when I sing, but ever since I had that respiratory infection, I've had a couple of little rebounds of coughs, and I got a little tickle now, and it's causing my voice to sound funny. But anyways, I went over to Skiatook earlier today, and it was a storm hitting just as I got there, and it wasn't a heavy storm, but it was like pouring rain. Once I went inside the store, it just poured and poured. I came back out, and I got drenched. And then I got in the car and was heading home to Sperry, which is like 5 miles south of where Skiatook is. And it stopped, and I came inside, and it started raining again and hailing. Let me let this drop. We had calm winds and everything, but it was raining, and it just turned into a bunch of pea-sized hail. And then it stopped, and then the sun came out, and it started raining again. So, yeah, it's been a little strange back and forth today, but anyways, we're getting all of our rain at once. I wish we could save some of it for like July and August, whenever we really need it. But I guess maybe we need it, and I'm just unaware of it or something. But I'm getting ready to head out of here shortly to head to Big W and see how that goes. But we'll say 73 and 74 to you guys. KI5DAY from the Chicken Wrangler. Hi.
All right there, Alan. Well, yeah, Sorry you're having a little scratchy voice there today, but such is life sometimes, and don't have too much fun at the big W there, and make sure if you see Tim, you give him a hard time for us. So we'll say 73 to you for now. Have a great day, and we'll catch you there down the log. All right there, we're at the bottom of the list there, and we're way over the top of the hour there, so I'm looking for Mr. Ray, K5CFY. Are you ready to take the helm?
KD8 EPC, this is K5CFY. Yes, sir, Mr. Dustin, I am here and ready to go. Awesome job. Thank you and Nick again. I can't thank you guys enough for coming down on Wednesdays and doing the first hour for the Border Breaker Net. We certainly appreciate it.
We appreciate you giving us the opportunity to take the first hour there on Wednesdays. We really do enjoy it, and we always look forward to our hour there, and we look forward to hearing you on the air. So with that, I'd like to thank everybody that checked in with us today, and we'll look forward to hearing you all there next week. With that, this is KD8 EPC. I'm clear and turning net control over to K5CFY. Have a great rest of the night, Ray, and we'll talk to you this evening.
Alrighty, Dustin. Again, thank you very much. This is Ray, Romeo Alpha Yankee. My call is K5CFY. That's Kilo 5, Charlie Foxtrot Yankee. I'll be net control for the next portion of the N5XQK Memorial Border Breaker Net. And I have a very good friend that would like to get on here early, so I'm going to call for WA8VMW. Mr. Jim, if you have time, I'd sure like to say hi to you again.
Well, Ray, I'll tell you, it's my pleasure to talk to you and Fred down there, and it's a pleasure to talk to you guys every morning to know how your weather's going. So I know you got a bunch of them that want to check in, so I've got an ant infestation here, and me and the wife is cleaning shelves, and boy, we find stuff in there that's been there for years. So we're going to back on out of here and go to work again. So 7 trees, and you have a great net there, Ray, and pat old Fred on the head for me. WB8VMW, and we'll see you in the morning.
Tim, well, you tell Miss Judy hi there, and good luck on the war there with the ants, and be sure and keep them out of your bacon-flavored oatmeal. We can't let the ants infest that. 73 there, Jim. Take care. All right, we're at the bottom of the list, and we're looking for check-in. So if you'd like to check into the net or recheck, please call now.
Kilo Delta Pike on November uniform, KD5ENU. Kilo Claremore, recheck.
Whiskey Alpha 8, Kilo Oscar Charlie, recheck. Good afternoon, Ray.
KR5, UWC.
W8WKY.
Good afternoon, it's Kilo 8, Romeo Yankee Kilo, Rick from Willoughby, Ohio.
Let's hold it up right there. We got Mr. Gill in there, KD5ENU. We got my good friend Fred, WA8KOC. We got Denny in there from Chelsea, KI5UWC. And looks like we got Richard in there for K8, Romeo Yankee Kilo. Did I miss anybody?
Alpha India 5, Hotel Victor,
We added Mr. Greg there, Alpha India 5 Hotel Victor. All right, I didn't hear any mobile, so let's go to the top there and get Gil. KD5, ENU. Good afternoon, Gil. Go ahead.
Good afternoon. It's been a very interesting day. Nothing happening. There's always something happening, but maybe my luck's turning. Still waiting on the inspection. The next today and the next 2 days. Don't know when they're going to be here. The building inspection, and so they got to go through every apartment and everything. So it's going to take a while. So I'll get out here and turn it back over to you. You have a good day and a good net. KD5 ENU, back to net control, 7-3.
Appreciate you checking in there. Have a great afternoon. We're clear with KD5 ENU. Let's go to talk to Fred there, WA8KOC, and Denny will be up next. Fred, good afternoon to you. How you doing?
Good afternoon, Ray. Thank you very much for taking the second hour of the Boredom Breaker Net here this Wednesday afternoon, and thank you for taking my check-in. Sincerely appreciate that. I enjoyed talking to you on this net and also enjoy hearing you in the mornings on the Barometer Net when you've got time. Currently here, really weird weather. I mean, it's bright and sunny one moment, and then it's like overcast the next, and we haven't had severe downpours, but we've had some rain spots, and then it clears up, and it's kind of like Florida, 20 minutes, half hour later, you can't even tell it rained. So, absolutely a little bit weird. But anyway, I hope Fred's doing well, and I hope you're doing well also. Looking forward to the next time we get a chance to talk. Maybe we can even hook up on HF one of these days. We'll see what happens. But you take good care of yourself. Have a great net, and 7-3 to you and everyone else in here partaking of the net. K5 CFY in the Boredom Breaker Net, 73WA8 KOC.
All righty, Fred. Well, appreciate you checking in there. Always a pleasure to get to talk to you. My Fred here is sound asleep on the couch there. So anyway, good to hear you, and have a great afternoon. We'll look forward to talking to you soon. All right, we're clear with Whiskey Alpha 8, Kilo Oscar Charlie. Let's go to Chelsea, Oklahoma, and talk to Denny. And Richard, you'll be up next. KI5, UWC.
KI5, UWC. Right, I'm out here in the mobile bay. I'm just about to Claymore, going up there to get some water at the hydration station. Just thought I'd get in there and say hello and kill some time and give you a count. Everybody have a good day and enjoy the rain. It's nice and easy out here up in Chelsea where the well go. Just a nice little gentle rain. So get to later. KI5 UWC, back to net.
You be careful out there, and thanks for checking in. 73 to you. We'll clear at KI5 UWC. Let's go to Kilo 8, Romeo Yankee Kilo.
Good afternoon, Kilo 8, Romeo Yankee Kilo. Rick from Willoughby, Ohio, on America's North Coast. Just kind of stumbled across this net. This is my first time in. Picked it up on the receiver, or on the repeater locally up here in northern Ohio. Fun net. Good sounding people. I heard earlier somebody asked for words of wisdom. I've got one for you. Knowledge is knowing that a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is knowing not to put it in a fruit salad. With that, I'll wish everybody 73s. I hope everybody will have a fun day. Kilo 8, Romeo Yankee Kilo, back to net control.
You said your name was Rex. We use Net Logger here that has a preferred name there, so we got you in there as Rex. I want to welcome you to the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net. We're here every single day from noon Central Time for a couple of hours. We changed net controllers at the top of the first hour. And so we'd like to welcome you back anytime you have the chance. Come back and join us. We'd love to have you. Rex there, Kilo 8, Romeo Yankee Kilo. And let's go on down to Mr. Greg there, Alpha India 5 Hotel Victor. Greg, good afternoon.
This is Alpha India 5 Hotel Victor, Greg in Broken Arrow. We're doing pretty good this afternoon. Ray, hope you are as well. Hope you made it through all these storms safely.
ID's out of the way there. Yeah, I ran the weather net last night for a couple of hours, and then this morning I got up and the weather radio went off with another warning, so I got up and was on the radio a little bit this morning. We didn't start an official weather net, but we did have some severe thunderstorms out there, but here at the house all I got was rain. I didn't get any hail at all yesterday afternoon. I know you checked into the weather net having some quarter-inch hail there at your house.
Yeah, fortunately we didn't have too much of that quarter-sized hail yesterday evening. It was just there for about a few minutes, and then went away, thank goodness. You know, hail of that size can do quite a bit of damage to things, so very thankful that we managed to make it through the storms without any really bad damage. Thoughts and prayers go out to those people that have been affected by all these storms here. I know Texas has been affected, Iowa's been affected, you know, Oklahoma's been affected, a bunch of different locations have been affected, and just thoughts and prayers go out to all of them.
Your dad, you know, I've seen some of the video up there in Iowa. Boy, I tell you what, it's that was a bad deal. And we still have a couple of severe thunderstorms warning down very south of Tulsa here. So still some weather out there, but it's bright and sunny here, and 75 degrees, and got a little bit of wind out of the northwest, looks like. So anyway, it should be a pretty good afternoon.
Yeah, Judy and I are fixing to go to the store here, and so thought I'd check into your hour there and make sure you and Karen and Fred are doing okay, and not sure if Fred got his morning walk or if the storms kind of interrupted that.
Out there, kind of in between there, and we got to walk around a little bit before the rain came, and he's napping right now, so all's well here, and tell Miss Judy we said hi.
W8.
Judy says hi back, Ray. I appreciate you. Appreciate all you do for amateur radio. And with that, I'll say 7-3 and give the net back to you. This is Alpha India 5, Hotel Victor.
All righty, Greg. Appreciate you checking in there with us, and you and Judy have a great afternoon. Stay safe out there. All right, this is Ray, K5CFY with the N5XQK Memorial Border Breaker net. We're at the bottom of the net, the bottom of the list, and we're looking for people to check into the net. Come with your call sign and name, please.
November, Juliet 5 Zulu, NJ5 Zulu John in Tulsa, Oklahoma. That other fellow is going to fill in just right. And the Fred, NJ5 Zulu.
Whiskey 5, India Alpha Mike, at Sam, Whiskey 5, India Alpha Mike, Muskogee, Oklahoma.
Yankee Oscar, Delta 6 Alpha Kilo, also known as EJ6 DOY.
hold it up right there. I got the Yankee Oscar Delta 6 Alpha Kilo. Somebody doubled with him. The last station doubled. Come on back in here, please.
K6 KJV with a recheck, Mr. Ray.
Kevin, we got you in there. All right, let's see. All I heard was a bunch of static. No, wait a minute. That was John. NJ5 Zulu. Then we had Sam there, W5IAM, KA6DOY. And Kevin, you're going to bring up the bottom here, so hang in there. Mr. John, NJ5 Zulu, go ahead.
Thank you, Ray. Just was you were getting some good guys coming in there. They have good things to say and do, and you got them all. And Fred, I'm just glad to see you guys and talk to you. I was just trying to get over to my handy talking, thinking we were going to have another one of those lightning bolts or something, but I'll let it go. And you got some more guys coming in. NJ5 Zulu, back to the net.
All right, John. Well, you definitely have a lot of lightning in the area the last couple of weeks. Seems like an awful lot of lightning in these storms. So I'm about to wear my PL259s out, hooking and unhooking. But anyway, John, good to hear you. Have yourself a good afternoon there, and stay safe. We'll clear with NJ5 Zulu. Let's go to Muskogee and see what Sam's up to. W5IAM.
W5IAM, Sam in Muskogee. Just survived a thunderstorm last night. Sound like an artillery barrage around here. Made me pucker and look for the hidey hole, but all went well. So I'm here, you're there, so we're happy. Back to you.
Yep, guess we made it through that, but anyway, good to hear you. Thanks for checking in with us, and we'll say 73 to you. We'll clear with W5IAM, and let's go to Mr. Rimmel there, Kilo Alpha 6, Delta Oscar Yankee. I think I can say it better backwards than I can forward there, Rimmel, from Bofang, Oklahoma. Go ahead, Rimmel.
Thank you, Mr. Ray, K5CFY, Yankee Oscar Delta 6 Alpha Kilo, also known as KA6DOY officially. Well, we're having a good day out here. I've got the motor at home. I'm in the process of getting it ready for field day. And anyway, I tried to check in with Dustin about, 8 times, I guess. And so I figured maybe there was something wrong with my professional FM transceiver here. So I got 2 of them, and I keep both of them at the same time, Ray, for double the power, and I still didn't get in. So then I got my wife, and I put 2 in her hand, and I said, on the count of 3, you key that mic, and I'm going to talk, and I still didn't get in. So I threw all those Baofengs away. Let me get a reset here. But on a serious note, KA6DOY continuing, we have this group that Johnny Renfro started here in Northeast Oklahoma that every ham radio club should have. We call it the Northeast Oklahoma Ham Rescue Group, and we go around and we help our friends and keep their signals on the air so we can say hi to them. They can talk all the nonsense they want to, like I do, Yankee Oscar Delta 6 Alpha Kilo. But anyway, if you can't give your call sign forwards and backwards, you're not a true ham, and you should turn in your extra license. So thank you, Ray. Thank you for doing the net, sir, and I'll get this back to you. And go try to do something productive. K5CFY. Hello to everybody, too. KA6DOY. 73's Ray. Thank you, sir.
Well, Jarvis and I spent many hours on a Rimmel filter, and we sent it up there to Dustin, and so I guess it's working well.
Well, I tell you what, we may need to incorporate an area next to Dustin's house and call it Baofeng, Ohio, and, see how that works out for us.
Oh, yeah, whatever. Anyway, good to hear you in there, Rimmel, and I heard you give a weather report yesterday, I think it was, but anyway, I guess you survived all that good stuff.
QSL, Ray, and that was a surprising storm because, the winds going through northern Creek County here were not that bad, but the next morning there were all kinds of limbs and things laying all over the place, but it's just not letting up, Ray, and, I found another Bronco thing, but this one has a Bronco bucking, so I'll get that over to you sometime, and I'll just put it right in the middle of your windshield if you don't mind. Over.
Worked for me there, Rimmel, for sure.
Okay, Ray. Well, thanks for letting me come in here and talk about my nonsense and ham rescue. And we did go out Sunday and help Tom, KE5NCP. His tower had folded over in the storm. So we took his antennas down so they'll be protected. He only lost a couple of elements, and of course the top section of the tower, and the rotator is good too. So anyway, Ray, thank you for being a part of Ham Rescue, and back to you, sir. Over.
All right, Rimmel, appreciate you checking in there, and I had planned on being there, but I still have that cough and runny nose and the sore throat, so I didn't want to give it away, so I decided not to go, but you probably could have used one more hand there to supervise.
Oh, Gabe brought his lovely girlfriend. Her name is Ireland, and I tell you what, she got right in there with us, Ray, and I told Gabe he needed to put her on the payroll. But, yeah, she was carrying ladders, and what a gal. I told Gabe, you really know how to pick them, and kind of made me want to follow him around a little bit, see what his technique is. Over.
I haven't met her yet. I have met Gabe, but anyway. Thank you, Rimmel. You got anything else for us before I move on down to California?
W8WKY.
Rimmel, did you have anything else? Maybe his battery went dead. Anyway, we got two sixes in a row here. We'll clear with Kilo Alpha 6, Delta Oscar Yankee. Let's go to Kilo 6, Kilo Juliet Victor. Mr. Kevin in Valley Springs, California. Good to hear you, friend. How are you doing today?
Well, hello there, Mr. Ray. I'm doing just fine. This is KE6KJV. I'm not an extra yet, but if I say it backwards, Victor Juliet Kilo 6 Kilo, does that mean that I get automatically bumped up to an extra? I'd appreciate that. So, anyway, I just wanted to stop in and on your hour and give you one for the count and hopefully help you break a record and speak to you directly and again reiterate, y'all back there is in my prayers, because we don't get storms like that too often here in California. Once in a while we get a tornado here and there, but they ain't nothing like what y'all got back there. So I'm perfectly fine with the fires and earthquakes, but y'all, you're bigger men than I am, putting up with all them storms all the time. So with that, I'll say God bless 73 to you and everybody else, and pass the mic back to you there, sir, from KE6KJV.
Hey, Kevin. Appreciate you checking in there with us, and good to hear you on the barometer net this morning. That is pretty early over there in California, so anyway, it was good to hear you. 73 to you, my friend. I'm sure we'll catch you tonight on the Beacon net, so have yourself a good afternoon and stay safe. This is Ray, K5CFY with the N5XQK Memorial Board and Breaker net. We're looking for check-ins. Anybody else out there like to check into the net, please call now.
November 5, Charlie Echo Lima, Curtis in Owasso.
Kilo India 5, Delta Alpha Yankee, KI5DAY Mobi.
Kilo Charlie 5, Romeo Bravo Golf, KC5 RBG, Shannon and Tulsa.
We're going to try it this way, 'cause I don't know what the connection's happening, but we'll try it this way. KC8 FQV at King Charles 8, 15 Victor. At KC8 FQV, we'll check net logger to see if I pop up.
Kilo 5, Oscar Sierra Bravo.
Let's hold it up right there. Let me tell you who I got here. We got N5CEL, KI5DAY. We had a station. All I heard was Carolina, so I don't know if it was north or south, but we'll try to find out who that was. Then we had Mr. Shannon, KC5 Real Big Guns. I got Mike in there, N3MDC, and then we had Mark, KC8 Fox Screen Victor. And then we had Lloyd, K5OSB. Was there somebody from Carolina that tried to check in that I didn't call? That might have been Mike there. So let's go to the top and talk to Curtis, N5CEL. Curtis, go ahead.
Hey, Ray, thanks for running the net. Always good to hear you. Hope you get to feeling better soon. Don't like that you're still suffering through some of those symptoms. But hopefully everybody's having a great day. Some pretty nice weather at the moment, as far as I can tell. So I'm going to enjoy that. Everybody have a wonderful afternoon. 73's to all, and I'll turn it back to you, Ray, N5CEL.
Some flowers there, Curtis. Always good to hear you as well, and you are sounding good. So you take care. Keep an eye on the sky. I think we got weather kind of predicted for the next 2 or 3 days anyway. So keep your eye on the sky. All right, let's go to the mobile now that I missed. KI5DAY. Mr. Allen, are you still there?
KI5DAY. Yeah, I'm still here, Ray, and at least if you're going to put somebody in front of me, you put somebody in front of me who's nice, Curtis. I'll allow that. He's a good guy. But anyways, I'm heading to the Big W, and man, you talk about weather changing on the hour. I mean, every hour it's been different. I woke up out of bed this morning about 7:30. Man, I was ready to roll out and grab my rifle and go to shooting. I tell you what, they had a lightning bolt that hit about 7:20 something this morning. Good night. It rocked me and rocked my place, and it was very close. I don't know what it hit, but man, it sounded like it was in the room with me. That jolted me out of bed for a bit, and then I finally fell back to sleep and got up and went to Wally World up in Skytube. to do some shoplifting, and yeah, man, it came down a rainstorm when I came outside. I got soaked, got home, and it was still raining. Then it started hailing just a little bit, then it stopped, and the sun came out, and it started raining again. So yeah, now it's sunny, breezy, cool, 72 degrees, and nice. Oklahoma, baby, I'm telling you. KI5DAY, back to you.
Ray, K5CFY with the N5XQK Memorial Porterburger Net. We just cleared there with Alan, KI5DAY. Next is Mr. Shannon, KC5, Real Big Guns. Shannon, go ahead.
KC5 RBG. Hello there, Mr. Ray. Figured I better get on here on your hour. You know, the Ohio bunch likes to get high numbers, but hey, we can do it in the second hour too. Anyway, having a good day here. Haven't really done much, but good not doing much, I guess. Dogs are having a good time resting and pester them every once in a while. And other than that, not really much going on today. It's going to clear up for a while. I may take the bike out for a ride. Enjoy that. Other than that, don't really have any other plans. Hope you're having a great day there, Ray, and I really hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. This is Kilo Charlie 5, Real Big Gun. Thank God bless, 73. Back to net control.
Alrighty, Shannon. I want to thank you for checking in the traffic lights being out there yesterday. I sent that in on the National Weather Service chat, and just a few minutes later, I got a text from the EOC there in Tulsa thinking they sent somebody out to get on that. So appreciate that, Shannon.
I'm glad I did. I didn't know if it was known or not known, but I'll tell you, there was a ton of traffic there. So I figured that it was probably not known with as much traffic as it was built up there. Glad I could help. Makes me feel good. KC5RBG.
W8. Righty, well, I think that's the first time I've ever got a text from the national or from the EOC thanking me for a report. But anyway, Shannon, have yourself a good afternoon and 73 to you. We'll clear up KC5 Real Big Guns. Let's go to Mr. Mike there, N3 MDC. Good afternoon, Mike. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine, Ray. I'm portable. I'm sitting here at Lex, Wake Forest Baptist Medical Center. My mom's having her ankle x-ray. Remember, she had some nasty bumps. Having her ankle x-ray, and hopefully nothing. She's getting her ankle x-ray done.
I heard you say you were on the portable and you were kind of in and out. I heard you pretty good there for a little bit, then you dropped out. So try it again. One more time. Kilo Charlie 8, Fox Queen Victor. Mark, are you there?
Quiet, KCFQV. Well, I had dropped the DV switch and I reconnected it. Now I'm going through that way, and I know it's coming through because I hear it on the Bluetooth headphones I'm connected through on the other mode of through the Oklahoma. But yeah, it rained this morning, and now it's cleared up and nice and sunny, and I'm going to have some lunch now. I'm going to have a boiled egg, some rice, and I don't know what else I'll find, but it was interesting. Why I was dead, I don't know. Internet of Things, I guess. So I'll send it back to net, and we'll catch you guys tonight on the Beacon net, and I have a few other nets I'll stop at too. There's plenty of nets out there, so I'll send it back to net. KCFQV.
Appreciate you checking in there with us. Have a good afternoon there. We'll listen for you for the Beacon net tonight. Let's see. We'll clear at KC8 Fox Queen Victor. Mr. Lloyd, K5 OSB. Are you still out running around?
K5 CFY net, K5 OSB, yes sir. So out here playing with the traffic. You know how that is. Everything's going good, Ray. Just want to get on your out. Hope you're having a good day, so I can get a good net going here. So we'll back out of here and let you get on down the list. I'll fight with the traffic. Catch you later, Ray. K5 OSB back in net control.
You be careful out there and stay safe. We'll clear with K5 OSB. We're again at the bottom of the list looking for check-ins. Anybody else out there, please call now.
Bravo, Eric, Mike, Oscar, AB8MO Mobile in Burton Village, Ohio.
PI5, TAQ in the Mobile.
K5 CFY, this is Kilo Delta 8, Sierra Lima Golf, KD8 SLG, Nick in Orville.
Copy Kilo, Echo, H Uniform, India Bravo, KE8 UIE, John in Ohio with a recheck.
Kilo F8, Sarah Foxtrot, sir. Martin in Watford, Ohio.
Kilo Echo 8 Tango Quebec Romeo KE8 TQR Keith in Uniontown, Ohio.
DPD, Kilo 4, Papa Delta, Kentucky, moment in short time.
Right there, that last station, give me your call sign again. Kilo Yankee 4 or something like that. Give it to me again, please.
Yankee 4, Delta Papa Delta, Duggan, Kentucky, short time.
Kilo Yankee 4 Delta Papa Delta. All right, let's go. We got a couple of mobiles in there. Let's get Mr. Andy in there first. Tim, you'll be up next. AV8MO, Mr. Andy. Good afternoon.
K5CFY, AV8MO Mobile. Almost at my destination, so I'll keep it brief. I guess the third time's a charm. Hello there, Ray. It's kind of summery weather, although it's not as muggy, so it's cooling down, and I think I'll be able to open the windows by this evening, I think, so we'll be good there. If Rick in Willoughby still listening, we keep the same schedule as the Silver Creek Club. We just link up for 2 hours every Wednesday.
The All-Star node is publicly accessible, so if you want to link it up on your own accord, you may do so. I just am not around every single day of the week to do it myself. So for now, it's just linked up once a week with the Sarah Club. So you probably won't hear it on tomorrow unless you decide to link it yourself. So, which, like I said, you're welcome to do that. So, with that public service announcement out of the way, I'll catch you all tonight, hopefully on the Beacon Net. Back to you there, Ray. This is AB8MO.
This is Kilo 8 Romeo Yankee Kilo. Hey, thank you very much for the FYI about linking in. I'm brand new. Haven't explored Echo Link myself or All-Star Link, but thanks for letting me know that this repeater is only carrying it on Wednesdays.
This is Ray, K5CFY with the N5XQK Memorial Border Breaker Net. And we cleared there with Mr. Andy there, Alpha Bravo 8 Mike Oscar. Let's go to Taco Tim, also in the mobile, KI5TAQ, and Mr. Grant, you'll be up next. Tim, go ahead.
Good afternoon, ray of sunshine, and to everybody else on the net. This is KI5TAQ. Yeah, I'm making my way to the playground like Alan is doing. I know his ears has been burning for a little bit, wondering where I'm at. I just happen to be found on the road, so not like a Ford. Oh, we all know what Fords are. Nice car, but it can also be they got a few acronyms to them. But anyways, I think it's like about 75, 76 degrees outside. Cloudy skies here in Tulsa, and a good thunderstorm would go through in the morning and cool everything off. But I'll let you all get on down the line of the net, and you all take care. Oh, and one other thing, Ray, my sweetheart also says hi to you. So with that said, this is KI5TAQ.
W8.
By all means, tell Miss Becca I said hi right back, and hope you guys have a great afternoon there. Anything else there, Mr. Tim?
Not much more to add. I'll just say 7-3s for right now. This is KI5TAQ.
Hey, Tim, will you mobile safely out there? And 73 to you. We'll clear up KI5TAQ. Let's go to Mr. Nick there, KD8SLG. And John, UIB will be next. Nick, welcome back. How's everything going for you?
K5CFY, this is KD8SLG. Good afternoon, Ray, and all the Border Breaker netizens. I am practicing gratitude and manifesting abundance today, Ray. Oh, man. So, I'd like to invite all licensed amateurs to the Beacon Net tonight. It's 10 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock Tulsa time. Early check-ins start a half hour before the net starts. All-Star node 48496, Echolink W8WKY-R. And if you can get here, you can get there. We are linked up with the Boredom Breaker Hub for the Beacon Net. So I hope to hear a bunch of you there tonight. This is KD8SLG. Back to net control. Thanks, Ray.
Nick, well, thanks for the plug there. We're definitely going to be there, and look forward to it. Have yourself a good afternoon, and get all rested up for taking a bunch more check-ins tonight there. Well, clear with KD8SLG. Let's go to John there. Kilo Echo 8 Uniform India Bravo, and Southern Mark from Wadsworth. You'll be after John there. KE8 UIB. John, welcome to the net.
K5CFY from K8UID. Good afternoon, Ray and everybody out there on the net. Just want to chime in on your hour, say hello, and doing good stuff. Is cross for a minute, and just with that, you guys, I'm gonna head back here to work, so I'm gonna make that $5 dream happen in nickel at a time. This is K8UID. I'm gonna hand this back over to Net. Thanks for running Net, Ray. 7-3, y'all.
Always a pleasure talking to you, and 73 to you, and throw another nickel in your pocket there. We'll clear with KE8UIB. Let's go to Mark, KE8 Sierra Foxtrot Sierra, and Mr. Keith, you'll be up next. Mark, go ahead.
Good to hear you, Ray, and everything. We got 36 degrees here in the overcast right now. We got rain and all that, and everything that morning. We're supposed to get some more tonight, and I talked with the doctor today about my prostate. The surgeon, I'm going to have it coming next Tuesday, that is. But they're only going to take part of my prostate. They're going to remove, and the part on is enlarged. Other words, they're going to leave some in there still. Thank goodness. I heard stories from everybody telling me they're going to remove the whole thing and all this stuff, And at least I got it from the doctor himself. Sometimes you got to get it from the horse's mouth, to find out what, the real thing going on. But anyhow, I give it back to you, Ray. K8 Sir Pato, sir. Mark in Wadford, Ohio.
Well, thanks for checking in with us, and thoughts and prayers are with you. And with everybody that has said that, you ought to come through it in flying colors. So thank you there, and have yourself a good afternoon there. All right, let's go to Kilo Echo 8 Tango, Quebec, Romeo. Mr. Keith, welcome to the net.
K5CFY, KE8TQR. Good afternoon, Ray. Thanks for taking my check-in on your hour. Good to get in here. I was in on the first hour as well. I'm sure you heard me. Just wanted to say hi to you and everyone else here on the second hour that I may not have said hi to before. And I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Whoever's getting the storms, my prayers are with you. We got some rain up here as well. I got my eye on the lightning bug to let me know where the lightning's at. Got radios and all plugged in right at the moment, so I got to keep an eye on that. Other than that, that's about all I got, and I just want to send it back to you. Wish everyone a wonderful day and a great evening. And with that, I'll give it back to you, Ray, and hope to hear you tonight on the Beacon Net if the weather permits me. So, KE8TQR saying 73, and God bless.
Good to hear you there from Uniontown, Ohio. 73 to you, my friend. You take care, and definitely keep an eye on the sky there. All right, we're clear with Kilo Echo 8 Tango Quebec Romeo. Let's go to Kilo Yankee 4 Delta Papa Delta.
KY4 DPD. Good to hear you there, Ken Ray. I'm going to short through. I got a little rain going on.
For your patience there, for hanging around there. Glad we got you in there, and you take care there. 73 to you. We're clear with Kilo Yankee 4 Delta Papa Delta. That's Ray K5CFY with the N5XQK Memorial Border Breaker Net, and we're ready to take some more check-ins. So come to your call sign, please.
KC5JVT. KC5JVT. Bush in Ardmore.
Kilo Bravo 5, Bravo Echo Kilo, Bill in Broken Arrow.
KB5L, Kilo Bravo 5 Lima.
Hold it up right there. I got Butch in there, KC5JBT. I got Bill, KB5 Bravo Echo Kilo. I got Gary, KB5L. There was a station that doubled with Gary, so if you try to get in and I didn't call you now, give it to me, please.
Kilo Bravo 5, Victor Delta Bravo.
Ron in there. All right. Anybody else?
Kilo 5, Romeo Foxtrot Golf, K5 RFG, Ryan, Wadsworth, Ohio.
Butch, what happened to you? Kilo Charlie 5, Juliet Victor Tango. Butch, are you there?
Yes, sir, Ray. I think I got somebody else jumped in trying to log in, but yeah, it's 72 degrees down here in Ardmore, Oklahoma. Perfect. Of course, the humidity is 80%. That is good. Thank goodness for air conditioners. All the bad weather's been staying about 50 miles east of Ardmore and on down into Texas. But I think there's more bad weather coming. With that, I'll turn it back over to Net Control. KC5JBT clear.
Well, you keep an eye on the weather there. It's been everywhere, so, yeah. So, you stay safe, and we'll look forward to talking to you soon. We'll clear KC5JVT. Let's go talk to Bill. Kilo Bravo 5, Bravo Echo Kilo. Bill, I haven't talked to you in a while. And Gary, you'll be up next. Bill, go ahead. Good to hear you.
Always a pleasure, Ray. Yeah, I've been doing other things. I'm playing with my Yaesu FT818 today. That's my portable rig that I take on vacations, take to the park, things like that. Talking to you on 5 watts from down here at Broken Arrow. Haven't got a lot to say. Just thought I would stick my head in the door and say hi. I haven't done it in a long time. Always good to hear you folks. So I'll say 73 is God bless and turn it back to Net Control.
Bill, let me tell you, I just went to reverse, and I got a plus 40 on over on you there. So that thing is working great. So the radio and the antenna are all working good together. So you did a great job.
Oh, thank you, Ray. I'm part of that emergency communications group down here at Evergreen, and we try to make sure that the operators have a unit that will operate on battery power and that's portable and whatnot. And this is one of my portable units. It's hooked up to my tram antenna, so you're getting 8 dB gain on that 5 watts for what it's worth. Hi. Anyway, thanks for the flowers. 73s.
Bill, like I said, good to hear you in there. Glad everything is going okay with you. And we'll say 73. Well, clear with Kilo Bravo 5, Bravo Echo Kilo. Let's go to Gary there, KB5L. And Mr. Ron, you'll be up next. Gary, go ahead.
Well, good afternoon, Ray, and everyone else that's on the net. It's been a while since I've been in, so I thought I'd had a few minutes to get in before the 2 o'clock deadline, so here I am. Anyway, I hope everything's been going good. Just been dodging thunderstorms around here. Not much, didn't get any hail yesterday, got a little bit of rain. Haven't really checked the gauge to see how much, but going to do that here as soon as I get off the air. But everything else is going good. No damage on wind. Have had some, though. I think the highest I got here was 40 miles an hour, and but a couple of tree limbs down on the neighbor's property, but nothing on ours. Thank the good Lord for that. Anyway, I'll turn it back to you, Ray. Hope you all have a great day and stay out of the rain. KB5L, back to net.
Hey, Gary. Well, good to hear you in there. You're sounding good, and you stay safe there. 73 to you. Well, clear with Kilo Bravo 5 Lima. Let's go to KB5 EDB. That's 1, 2, 3 KB 5 stations in a row there. Mr. Ron, go ahead. KB5 EDB, Ron, are you still there?
Yes, sir, I am still here. And go ahead and put my bunch in for the count. I have a net Friday night at 7 o'clock on the Broken Arrow machine, 146.91, negative offset, 88.5 PO tone. Everyone's welcome to check in. And I had a suggestion last night that I kind of discussed with people what causes the severe weather that we've been having.
That'd be a good subject for sure.
If you had planned on coming over today, don't. Lacey's down with some kind of bug. So Emily's out of school now, and well, anyway. So we'll talk to you later, Ray. KB5EDB.
Well, thank you for picking up the RCWA 2-meter Tuesday night net last night at a spur of the moment. I was doing the weather net, and just 15 minutes before the 2-meter net, I remembered that I was supposed to be doing it. So I appreciate you jumping in there and doing it. By the way, how many check-ins did you get?
Don't have my clipboard handy right now, but I saved my log for you.
Again, thank you very much for jumping in there and doing that.
Never a problem. Always glad to do it. KB5EDB.
Howdy. This is Ray, K5CFY. We're at the top of the hour. I'm going to throw out one more call, last call for check-in. So if you'd like to check in, please call now.
88 SYE.
WIZ.
BOB.
Juliet Echo 10 here with Bill in Avon, Ohio.
Alpha 8 Charlie Sierra Gary in Fairlawn.
Well, left right there. The first station I wasn't quite ready for you, I guess, but all I got was SYE, then I had N0BOB, and Alpha 8 Charlie Sierra. The first station there. Give me your call sign again, please.
Sure, Ray. It's Kilo Delta 8 Sierra Yankee Echo. It's Chad here. I just wanted to jump in and say hi. I hope you're having a good day. Maybe I'll catch you on the net tomorrow. I'm just going to check in and out. KD8 SYE.
In there, appreciate you checking in there, and we'll definitely catch you tonight. All right, next up is Bob there, N0BOB, and go ahead, Bob.
K5CFY in the net. This is N0BOB, Bob in Tulsa. Well, good afternoon, Ray. Well, barely got you in here. Another couple minutes, you've been gone. Oh, well, sorry about that. Anyway, just thought I'd get in here and say howdy to everybody. Had a little bit of rain, as you well know, last evening, and even got a little hail. Not too much, though, thank goodness. And this morning, got a little rain, and it must have been some big drops. I never saw any hail, but it sure was noisy on the back patio. Anyway, thanks for getting me in there. Thanks for doing the net, Ray. And we'll say 7-3 to everybody. Everybody have a good afternoon or whatever the case may be, maybe evening. And we'll catch you guys next time around. K5CFY and the net and 0 BOB 7-3.
Yeah, it was pretty noisy this morning, that's for sure. Glad you made it without any damage or anything, but good to hear you in there. And 73 to you. We're clear within 0 BOB. To talk to my good friend Gary, Alpha Alpha H, Charlie Sierra. Gary, go ahead. Good to hear you.
K5CFY, good afternoon, Fred. Good to hear you, sir. I was just navigating the hand.
Right again, Gary, you might be quick in. I'm not sure, but I had a real good signal on you when you checked in. But Alpha Alpha A, Charlie Sierra, go ahead.
Thinking about you guys out in the Midwest there. It's I guess Iowa got pounded this time with some tornadoes last night. So really, just thinking about you guys out there. Anyway, Fred, I wanted to remind
Alpha
you
A, Charlie Sierra. Garrett, are you still there?
And you have just a terrific afternoon, and I hope to hear you on the barometer net tomorrow.
One more call now. Last call. Anybody else out there?
7 a.m., and that's Eastern time, which makes Central time a little bit more ungodly, I guess.
November,
and that's a small G, by the way.
Echo Tango,
by the way,
take
care of yourself. Have a great afternoon, and just a pleasure to be here. 73.
Bill, November 8, Juliet Echo Tango. Good to hear you in there, Bill. Go ahead.
73 there.
W. K5CFY in the group, NHAET. Well, good afternoon, Ray. Just made it in under the wire here. Wanted to jump in and say thanks for running the net, and hope you're having a great afternoon, and don't get too much nasty weather there. You guys certainly have gotten more than your share this year. That I'll say 7-3s and back to net. NHAET clear.
Good to hear you there from Avon, Ohio. Always good to hear from you, and you take care. 73. All right, go back to Gary there. Alpha Alpha A, Charlie Sierra. Gary, go ahead.
All right, roger that. Did you not hear my previous transmission, Ray?
Not, Gary. I had a message come on the blue screen that Nick said Gary is chatting away on W8WKY, and I wasn't hearing a word. So I don't know if you quick keyed or what happened, but we didn't catch anything. So Gary, go ahead and repeat.
All right. Well, I'm a little confused with this, and I'll have to get with Nick and learn how to navigate the digital waters here. Anyway, Fred, I just wanted Fred. Yeah, that's where I was. I wanted to remind you to scratch old Fred behind his ears for me. I wanted to say hello to you, Ray, and I also wanted to say K5CFY because I enjoy saying that. Just wanted to let you know that we are thinking about you guys out there. I know Iowa got hit with some pretty severe tornadoes yesterday, and I know you guys have taken the brunt of some of the storms as well. So just know we're thinking about you, and let us know if you need something from us. With that, I hope to hear you tomorrow morning on the barometer net at the ungodly hour of 7 a.m. Eastern. And for you, Ray, that's a little earlier. 73, my friend. Take care. We'll talk to you again real soon. AA8CS back to K5CFY. 73.
Gary, always a pleasure talking. I definitely enjoy checking into the barometer net. It gets my day started off right. And I will scratch Fred behind the ear when he wakes up. This is his nap time. So, Gary, again, 73, thanks a lot. And thanks for all of the folks up there at the Silver Creek Amateur Radio Association for hooking us up for a couple hours on every Wednesday. We'll look forward to talking to all you folks tonight on the Beacon Net. 10 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock our time. Starts 30 minutes early for the pre-checks. Mr. Nick will probably be doing that, so that's 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 our time. And like Nick always says, if you can get here, you can get there. So if you want to go directly to the Beacon Net, it's Echo Link W8 WKY-Romeo. And the All-Star node is 48496. So with that, I'm going to say 73, everybody. Appreciate everybody taking the time to check into the Board and Breaker Net. Hope everybody has a great afternoon. We'll look forward to hearing everybody on the Beacon Net tonight. I'll say 73, this net is closed.
This is KD8SLG. I'd like to thank everybody for participating in the N5XQK Memorial Board and Breaker Net today. The net is secure. We return the repeater to customary amateur use. This is KD8SLG. I'm clear.
W8WKY. W8WKY. Repeater PL1 14.8. W8WKY.